Hey guys, Foreyes here, bringing you a quest guide for Stolen Hearts on Runescape 3. The only thing for this you're going to need is a weapon and maybe food if you're a lower level. As you can see, I'm going with full swag gear, but that's totally overkill. So here on this map in Drailer Village is where you're going to find Ozan to start the quest. So you could just go talk to him, and you batter through the conversation. You can actually partially skip the conversation. Once chat options come up, you can just skip to the next part. So you got well, obviously you have to accept the quest, but after that, when chat options come up, you can just skip through. You go into that building to the west, click on the trapdoor, and you choose the option, let me in or I'll poke your eyes out. Once you're in, you should talk to the bartender, and again, you just batter through the conversation. Doesn't matter which options you pick, like one way or another, you're getting to the end. And yeah, after that, you should go back up and talk to Ozan again. I really should have just spammed through these instead of letting them like act them out. Lesson learned for the next time. Anyway, so when you talk to Ozan, you select the options, how do we find the HQ, and yes. After the cutscene, you have to tail the bartender. Don't get too close and don't get too far away. Ozan will tell you when you're getting too close and too far away. But yeah, basically it's kind of common sense. You can't just go to the end location, you do have to follow him. It's kind of common sense, you have to just be wary of him being able to turn around and see you following him. And yeah, just use like trees and objects and stuff to, you know, sort of get between you and him so that if he does turn around, he's not going to see you. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I mean, it's not hard at all. It's just annoying because it's so slow. So once he's inside the jail, you should follow him in, and I'll start a little cutscene.
Okay, you went in here. Let's have a little chat with him. Well done, recruit. On the HQ. Order! Recruit, now it's time for you to kill someone. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless you're working together. Damn you! I'll kill you both myself.
after the cutscene, you should talk to the bartender and you should say, "I'll lock you up and throw away the key." And you should say, "We'll find them easily enough ourselves." And finally, "What will you take pride in while locked up?" The conversation is done, just run straight south. It's probably marked on your map, but just run straight south and you'll get a cutscene. It's partially skippable. There will be a part where it comes up with the escape button in the bottom corner. You can just press escape on your keyboard and that's that. After this little fight, you are going to have to pay attention because Leela gives you a passphrase that you're going to need at the end of the quest. But other than that, you can just skip through. So you kill these 3 mercenaries, and or is there 4? I don't know. You kill the mercenaries and you pick up the ransom note. You go through the conversation and you can pay attention up until the point where Leela gives you her passphrase because you're going to need it later. Then you can just skip through the rest. When the conversation is done, you're going to have to go to Al-Kharid, and it would be pretty helpful if you had the Al-Kharid lodestone activated because the palace that you're about to go to is like right next to it. It's just to the south of it. As you're going to see in this map, it comes up on screen any minute now. Yep, there we go. So you're going to try the main door of the palace, and the guard is going to give you a big speech, and he's not going to let you in, basically. So you just have to run through that conversation, and when the conversation is finished, you talk to Ozan again, and he comes up with a brilliant idea of how to get in by not using the main door. So after you spoke to Ozan, go northeast and you're going to the little crafting place. It's not far away at all, just run northeast. You go up the stairs and then you go up the ladder when you get up there. And this is the start of some Mirror's Edge Assassin's Creed type shit. Like, it's just, I don't know, like it does not seem to fit with anything I've ever seen in Runescape before, but it's kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Nice change of pace. So yeah, you're gonna cross this plank. I'm not gonna commentate for it, just copy what I do. This guy's pretty pissed. Get off my laundry! Also just want to point out, if someone is like spam clicking the next move and not moving, like you're not lagging, your game isn't like frozen or anything. You can't move on to the next part until Ozan is caught up. So yeah, if you're spam clicking, like you're just frustrating yourself. Just relax, man, chill out. So once you get over here, you're going to try to scale the wall, and it's going to launch a cutscene. Just after the cutscene, try it again. Full on stealth mode, with a fucking sword across the window where he's looking at. GG. So as I said, try the wall again and go up. Do not use that trapdoor, use the skylight, going that way. And now this is the only complex part of the quest, but it really isn't complex. What you're going to want to do is, well, after this competition, you inspect this thing here, and what you want to do, right, is you take the first 6 and put them all on the scale, right? Now, in my case and in the guide that I watched, this is what happened. They're the same weight, so you know that the heavy one is one of the 3 that you didn't use. So what you want to do is take the last 3, take like 2 of the last 3, put them up, and if they are the same, then you know the heavy one is the one you didn't take. If it tips, the one that went down is the heavy one, so you take that one. Now, if the first time you do it, one of the sides tips, the side that went lower, it obviously contains the heavy one. So what you want to do is take all the ones from the other side of the scale off. You want to take one of the ones for the heavy side and put it on the other one, and take one of them off. If they stay the same, then the one you took off is the heavy one. And if one of them tips, then obviously the one that went lower is the one you want. You only get 2 tries, so that's why I had to explain that. Anyway, after you figure out which one's the heavy one, you take it, you use it again on the display at the back, which sets off an alarm. You just go through all this dialogue, and you do have to pay attention a little bit. Well, no, actually, you don't. You just don't spam too much because you're going to get chat options, and you have to select Leela's passphrase from earlier on, if you remember. But yeah, after that, it's just dialogue all the way through, and it's quest complete. So, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, you can like my page on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. Hope I've helped a few people out today. It'd be great if you liked the video, and maybe even subscribe for more. Cheers, guys. I'm out. See you in the next one.
Good idea. In fact, you should all go. I must attend to the enemy's last rites. Before you say anything, I hold my new Norse accountable for the enemy's death. He has been ill for a long time. Well, it doesn't go anyway. The enemy was a direct hand. He also words he needed to hear. In my situation, I'm also ignoring your attempted theft, but don't get any ideas. I am Star Master here, and forced to be forward now rescue. Although I may have needed you as I have done so, please tell Zan his must needs are forgiven. He has free returns to the system of Al-Bahid. And as for your part of this, the city of Al-Bahid rewards you.